Today we'll be talking about your investigation into representation. So can you tell me exactly what representation is?
Of course. Representation is when one person represents a large group of people with the ideology of social views.
And why is this important?
This is important because it impacts views and makes people have a certain opinion on society. It also helps control social views.
So, what is gender?
Gender is what labels us as either feminine or masculine and the view of what that should be.
And what are some of the stereotypes associated with gender?
For femininity, I suppose the stereotypical view is they are weak and always the damsel in distress. They are emotional, a housewife, loves to clean and only thinks about boyfriends, makeup and just wants to get married and have kids.
What about masculinity?
The stereotypical view of masculinity is that they are strong, heroic, brave and courageous. Also that they are the breadwinner and the protector. The jobs they have are mainly managers and company owners or builders and working in the police force.
So in your investigation, what magazine have you been looking at? And who owns it and what exactly does it claim to offer audiences?
The magazine I have been looking at is Sugar Magazine. The person who owns it is called Hachette Filipacci. He offers his audience unique editorial content and his company updates the website weekly. Also, it's the first teen site to allow teens to set their own agenda by bookmarking their favorite things on the web such as clothes, beauty products, music, DVDs and games.
And just exactly who is the audience for Sugar Magazine? Also, what is their relationship with it?
The audience for Sugar Magazine, I believe, is teenage girls around the ages 13 to 16. The magazine to teenagers is almost like a guidebook to life and how you should be as a teen girl, so the relationship is quite substantial.
What identity about gender does the magazine create for young women and how does it achieve it?
The identity about gender shown in the magazine about females is that they should only worry about fashion and be boy-obsessed and only want the latest style. It achieves this by selling a wide range of makeup products and using airbrushed teen celebrities. Also, there are stereotypical articles throughout the magazine selling stereotypical femininity products like perfume, makeup and fashion.
Do your findings suggest that Sugar as a magazine for young women simply reinforces gender stereotypes?
My findings suggest that Sugar mainly reinforces stereotypical views and opinions of femininity. The content I have seen shows me this because all I am shown is based around fashion and makeup and generally just stereotypical girls' things. Also, the magazine and website colors are very light and bright and what the public believe a girl would like. For example, pink, lilac, purple, etc.
What other media does Sugar use to engage with its audience?
As I have mentioned before, one of the other types of media Sugar uses is the internet. They have their own website free for anyone who wishes to go on it. This is because most teenagers go on the internet now with the popularity of Facebook and Twitter, so it is unavoidable to people.
How is this an example of the way in which media is becoming more convergent?
This is an example of how media is becoming more convergent because not only does Sugar use a magazine, they also use the internet, which is common for magazines. This proves media is becoming more convergent as it's common for companies such as Sugar to use more than just one type of media to sell their product.
So does the website simply reinforce or challenge gender stereotypes?
Personally, I believe the website simply reinforces stereotypical views of teen girls just like many other teen magazines out there.
In your opinion, what impact might the gender identity created through the Sugar Magazine and through the Sugarscape website have on audiences?
In my opinion, I believe the impact the gender identity created through Sugar will have on their audience will be substantial. I believe this because throughout the magazine the company sell only stereotypical selling products such as makeup, clothes, perfume, and more. This will give the audience the idea that these are the only things they should be concerned with, as there is no other view expressed in the magazine. You don't see any of the models wearing suits or playing football, do you?